How long have you got? 2 minutes? Let's go! The story of Canada begins circa 1608 with the settlement of Quebec by the French colonizer Samuel de Champlain. North America had been discovered over a century earlier by Giovanni Caboto, not long after Columbus's first landing in the New World, but a colonial presence only began in 1608. French control of Canada was ended by the English in what Americans called the French and Indian Wars from 1689 to 1763, in which British General Wolfe defeated the Marquis de Montcalm at the Plains of Abraham outside Quebec. French Canadians actually preferred British rule, which granted them more freedom and trading opportunities than the French monarchy ever had, and therefore they opted out of the American Revolution that followed, embracing what had become the distinctly Canadian self-identification of not American. This differentiating self-identity was solidified in the War of 1812, in which Canada, still a set of British colonies, fought off its more populous neighbour to the south. Ever-polite Canadians never took to rebelling against Britain in any serious way, respectfully convoking conferences to talk about unifying what were separate British provinces allowed them to receive royal assent from Queen Victoria to create the Dominion of Canada in 1867. Was it a country? Don't get historians started on such academic questions. Pretty much, though a sense of nationhood was slow to coalesce. Only in 1965 did most Canadians embrace the unusual symbol of national identity that is the maple leaf, with a new national flag. But the 1970 FLQ crisis certainly punctuated the question of nationhood. FLQ stands for Front de Libération du Québec, a separatist organization dedicated to freeing French Canadians from the assimilating confines of an Anglo-Canadian framework. What French and English Canadians want with one another in one pseudo-nation is a mystery to anyone but Canadians, and one suspects to most Canadians too. In 1982, nonetheless, the distinctly Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau crafted a bilingual, bicultural constitution for the country to try to keep it together and achieve true independence from Britain. Fractures between the French and English components of bicultural Canada continue to this day, and still threaten the unity of the distinctly not British and not American country.